Good evening. After all the pleading from doctors and urging, even begging from politicians for reluctant Americans to get vaccinated, it's finally happening. Vaccinations are increasing, but it comes as the dangerous Delta variant sends cases skyrocketing. This CDC map shows the counties with the highest levels of transmission. It's especially bad in all those areas in red. And even with vaccinations up, only about half of Americans are fully vaccinated. Adding to the uncertainty, the federal moratorium that stopped landlords from evicting tenants during the pandemic expires at midnight. CBS's Lilia Luciano begins our coverage from Los Angeles. Lilia?
Good evening, Adriana. Just a handful of states, including California, have protections for renters, some all the way until January. But elsewhere, people are facing eviction just as COVID cases continue rising. With a surge of new infections nationwide, there's a rapid rise in the number of Americans getting vaccinated. First shots are up 30% in just 1 week.
We do one Pfizer a day.
A sign of progress, but not enough to stop the fast-spreading Delta variant. New daily COVID infections are up 481% since mid-June, and daily case numbers are now higher than this time last year. Starting today in Chicago, masks are required indoors at Lollapalooza, vaccinated or not. In New Orleans, Mayor LaToya Cantrell says with hospitals filling up, it's time to cover up.
We have been here before. We've seen the movie over again.
But there's still resistance to restrictions.
Government telling me that I have to get a vaccine or have to wear a mask. I don't agree with it.
And new pain ahead for millions of Americans behind in their rent. A federal ban on evictions ends at midnight, with just 9 states offering new protections. But that won't help Ebony Smith, a mother of 4 in Dallas.
What's your fear?
Catching COVID in Delta. That's my biggest fear, especially for my kids, because I don't have nowhere to go. The most thing that I can think of is put all of my stuff in storage and go to a motel.
You had been paying your rent. You just had brain surgery. You just had a baby. You've applied to the local and the state protections. What have you heard back?
I haven't heard anything.
Property owners like Sam Joseph in Austin say they don't want to evict renters, but that they're under financial pressure.
You are expected to pay your property taxes on time, your bills on time. We're not out there to be the bad guys.
There are almost $47 billion allocated to help both renters and landlords, but only a small fraction of that $3 billion have been distributed so far. Adriana?
Lilia, thank you.